Hello Avengers fans, it's Filmmaker Mike and welcome back to another Avengers movie action figure review. And so, it's time to review the villain of the biggest superhero movie yet. It is Loki! And so, here we go, here's Loki. Cool looking figure, let's see if he's really cool. So, got him into a pretty cool pose here. For one thing, initially, he's barely holding onto his stick of destiny, or his Loki pokey stick, because if you look at his hand, it's pretty open, and then the other fist is a closed fist. When did Loki punch anyone in the Avengers? I don't remember that. So I'm really disappointed that they should have just left it an open hand to have him hold his Loki pokey stick with two hands. And this one, he barely holds it. The only reason why he's actually holding it right now is because I actually squeezed his hands together to close, to kind of tighten, if you can see that. So, you know, I always do that with figures if they're not holding their weapons or accessories well. Works with any figure, you know, it's very easy. Just try to do that, squeeze them together so they kind of close up, and then you can easily have them hold. There we go. Now he's holding it with one hand, which is good, but could have been better with two. So anyway, articulation. Kind of a ball jointed neck, but then you can barely move it up or down, like just a little bit. And then of course you can swivel. The helmet is molded on. Ball hinged shoulders, although movement is restricted with the upper padding on his armor. And of course ball hinged elbows. No swivel wrists. No upper torso. Articulation, ball joint torso, nothing. Ball hinged hips. And he's got ball hinged knees. And no ball hinged ankles. So again, lacking articulation here. But the nice thing is he's got his flat boots on the bottom. So it's easier, well, kind of easier, because his feet are also splitting apart. You can see he's not standing straight. So you can, but he's a lot easier to stand up there. He's actually balancing. So his feet are actually curved. I'm looking right under. And, you know, so if I take you guys down to his feet, you can kind of see there's gaps there, so he's not standing flat on top of the desk straight. So, you know, but it's better than Hawkeye. So, you know, the figure looks good. I do wish, I mean, it's nice that he has the helmet molded on so you don't lose it. But then, you know, he spends a majority of the time in the movie not even in his armor. I mean, towards the end, yes. But then, you know, they should have, you know, I would have loved to see a removable helmet Loki. Or, hey, make another figure, Hasbro. Guess what? We will buy it if it's good. Make another, a non-armored version of Loki without the helmet, and we will buy it. Or just release the same mold, the same figure, well, the same body, but hopefully better articulation, without the helmet, with just the long hair, and maybe some scars or some wounds when he gets brutally attacked by the Hulk, you know? But again, just really lacking on articulation, so disappointed with that. Very nice cape though. I like the molded cape, green, and it's flowing in the, you know, it looks like it's flowing, of course. So you can easily get him to a pose, and he looks like he looks pretty cool. So that's one thing. And the armor looks great. Paint apps look nice, gold and black and green, and just the sculpting and the detail are very nice. I mean, Hasbro does very nice on the sculpting and detail. Is that Loki? It looks pretty much like Loki, a little bit off perhaps, but then it's pretty close. And his Loki pokey stick even comes with a cube right there. Again, just disappointing. And there's some nice details. Just disappointing that he can't hold it with both hands, you know. And yeah, it's fine. I had to squeeze his hands together just to hold it, but then with one hand, I mean, he could have just hold it also with two. I don't remember him seeing like wanting to punch someone or even throwing a punch. I could be wrong though. But again, look at the details. Very nice. That angle's really cool. I like that. And I can see, I definitely see Loki right there. That looks like Loki a lot. And it looks like Tom Hiddleston, in fact. So, again, but very cool details. Just not perfect. I mean, just with the lack of articulation and the fact that, you know, why put a closed fist? Why not another open hand? You know, so you can hold it with two hands. But again, very nice details. Definitely still a must-get figure if you don't have him, or if you plan to add him. I mean, if you're going to have the Avengers, you need to have the villain. If you're going to have in any superhero or any movie or any, like, you know, action figure collection, whatever TV series or whatever franchise it is, you got to have the good guys and you got to have the bad guys. So, or bad guy. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. Please feel free to click on the thumbs up button right below. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Until next time, see y'all again soon. Avengers Assemble! Ha 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 ha! Bye!